Angels, Los Angeles, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Green, the tight end, in motion. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
That's complete to Robinson.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And the Rams had 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Green, the tight end, in motion.
Willis's throw taken in by Green here.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Right back to the air with Willis.
He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 34. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Jackson. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. An inside give, Brown. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Third and goal, Jackson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. You look at the defense for these Texans, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Green, the tight end, in motion. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On third down, Robinson. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Green, the tight end, in motion. Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Third and 4.
Check mash, check mash.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second down throw coming by Willis. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 4. Green, the tight end, in motion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Robinson will score. Touchdown, L.A. Gallis now on for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A quick throw complete to Chark.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's a spot right in midfield at the 50. Green, the tight end, in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Willis. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 16 yards, a first down.
Cougar 19, Cub 19, Cub 19, Mustang 19.
Willis looking to throw it. Going underneath to the tight end, Green. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Back to the ground with Robinson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Robinson up the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First down now, but that clock rolling. Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
65, 60, go street. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Green, the tight end, in motion. Third and goal, Willis. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Being chased out left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Bijan Robinson with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw again is Jackson. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Jackson now. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
On the give, here's Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Robinson will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start.
Throw the ball.
In the backfield and
What you
goes
talking about?
backwards. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Hand off now to Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third.
Okay, break. Check, Panther. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert.
Green, the tight end, in motion. Willis will look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not.
What would you get for playing scared,
This will
nigga?
stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And still just down one score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a two-possession deficit for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now Jackson on second down.
And this one too low.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Jackson to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Robinson with another carry. Now he's loose again. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 27-yard line. 177 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, Willis. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On third down, Robinson.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
Willis will try and throw for this.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds
downs, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown, Texans. Mecole Hardman with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Ready, break. Franco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt. Ready.
Willis keeps himself upright. Eluding the pressure right. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
4th down, Willis. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Now Jackson.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Throwing. Jackson.
Flush to his right. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Here's first down. Jackson to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Oh, fucking dog! Stop fucking playing with me, man!
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no mighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy.